I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You at my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
2026.
2020. Hold on, bro. 2026. Happy 2026 to y'all.
Born in 1982.
Uh-huh. I'm on the red solo cup, so y'all know what's up.
Clearly, he got something on his noodle.
I do. But happy New Year to y'all. And as my brother would
Absolutely.
always say, hope y'all crushed y'all week.
Hey, get into it. For
Mm-hmm.
y'all people that waited till the new year to actually get something going on with your life because you decided to procrastinate and putting off. Look, do
Don't stop.
you procrastinating, folks? Let me get this right. You put off tomorrow what you could do today, majority of the time, just because you don't feel like
That's a fact.
it. So we're gonna let's get into this. We're gonna have to start feeling like it.
All the time. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's people already at the finish line waiting on you.
That's true too.
Waiting on for you to come on through so you can go ahead and start the next mile of this journey.
Start with it. I mean, they ain't too far ahead of you, but you feel like they are because they're doing better than you. They're not doing better than you. They just being more
It's
consistent.
different. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's better. And we
Exactly.
know this. We see different a lot of times when we pull up to the stoplight and you see my man right there or woman right there panhandling for money. I don't see too many women. I don't know where y'all live at, but I don't see too many women. I see men out there panhandling for money.
Yeah, I see the women.
But that's different. You don't think that's better?
Right. Right.
This person
Prime
over
example.
here,
Yep.
house look different, the yard look different, the inside of it look different. Don't mean it's better because you don't know what the struggle was to get there.
Right.
I'm on mile 43 of this journey. In August, it'll be 44. People look at me like, he got to be doing this, that, and that. You have no
You
idea
don't know what's going on over here. Yeah.
what I did,
Yeah.
been blessed with to get where I am. And it's not because I asked different. It's not because I asked for more. It's because behind the scenes, the effort is just a little bit different than yours. You can't
Mhm.
receive blessings or receive what you want down the road when you ain't even took care of what you got.
Listen, the last 4 years of your life will put you in the position of where you are today.
Mhm. Yep.
If you never watched Bruce Almighty, I highly recommend you watching it so you can know the power of what God can do for you in your life.
If
Because
you
when
let
you're
him.
asking for shit, he's not going to give you the things that you're asking for. He's going to
Right.
put you in a position to understand and be able to have the patience and the knowledge and the wisdom to go through whatever you're asking for.
And that's
But he
it.
ain't gonna give you just randomly give you patience.
Just straight out. He gonna put you in situations for you to
I
be
literally
patient.
just told them that I was doing the show. I literally just told them I was in the house.
Now you see the frustration that I'll be going through. Y'all don't understand. It's different. It's different. Your frustration towards complete strangers and your frustration towards people that supposed to know better is different.
Yeah.
I don't get frustrated with complete strangers because they don't know no better. The people that
But for the
should know
ones
better, Father God, you be wearing me thin. Wearing me thin.
you drain my energy.
Because you should know better. And then you wonder why we do what we do. Just saying.
Pick up a book or something. God damn.
Look, and another thing I want to put out real quick. Stop letting people that don't give two fucks about you dictate what you do.
That's for true.
They don't care. So why are you worried if they care or not? Why are you worried about if what you're going to do is going to offend them or not? There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't. And you got to understand that. Just because you count, look, I posted this on my story just the other day. Just because you count people doesn't mean you can count on people.
That you might have a lot of people around you. That doesn't mean that they could be actually be counted on.
Right. I'd rather be able to count 2 people because I can count on them versus counting 20 and I can't.
Yep. You as we learned from our OGs when we was younger. Here's the thing. You're going to have a lot of friends in middle school and high school. But as you get older, your friend group is going to diminish because your values, your ethics, your morals is going to change, or they're going to stay sturdy and get strong, and everybody else is going to change. Right. So you're going to have to eventually you'll weed out the motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be around you.
All you got to do is be real with yourself. That's all you got to do. Either way, rock and roll with it. But you got something for the people?
I do. And this ties in to what we're gonna talk about today, in the 2026 era. But what I want to say is, and I told brothers, I gave him a PSA before we even got started. We don't normally talk about religion. We don't normally talk about politics. And this is a rant thing. This is not a conversation that we're going to have, because I can guarantee me and Brooke can go on and on behind the scenes about this conversation. But I'm going to say this. For you raggedy ass motherfuckers that are on this political left and or right side, you're a right sider, you're a left sider. You both are idiots. Okay. You both are motherfucking idiots, because you're fighting amongst each other and not the person that is putting you in position that you're in right now. Okay. So while y'all doing this back and forth about what's going on in the United States of America, fuck the world, because we got other shit, because we are attracted to that shit too. But right here in the United States of America, y'all fighting amongst left and right. But see, here's what I want to bring to the table, brother, is what they not thinking about. While y'all fighting amongst each other, you better hope and pray that the proposal that they pushing for the Department of Education to go underneath Department of Labor, you better hope that shit is false. Because while y'all battling back and forth about some dumb shit, oh, he's too liberal or he's too righteous or whatever the fuck y'all got to say, what's going on behind closed doors is your child or your grandchild is about to be a motherfucking laborer. They already told you that teachers are not professionals. So that lets you know that they can put anybody in that position to teach. Me, a worker, can teach your child how to work. Oh, by the way, while you're congratulating or being mad about ISIS, this has a lot to do with that, because if they push everybody out that y'all claim is illegal aliens, which is a dumbass motherfucking word anyway, but as y'all claiming this shit and pushing them out, who's going to do those jobs? Because you're not, and they're not going to pay you the $40 an hour that you're asking for.
No.
So who's going to do those jobs, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to pick those fruits and vegetables? Who's going to cut those lawns? Who's going to do that janitorial work? Your motherfucking kids. That's who's going to do it.
Because you think you're above it.
Because you think you're above it. Because they're not going to pay me $35 to do it right now while they paying a motherfucker $15 to do it. They're not going to pay you that. So while they're moving the Department of Education underneath the child labor, they're going to drop the age from 14 to 10, and now your motherfucking child and or grandchild is working while you over here barking at your best friend. Now y'all got a political beef because one votes for the other. You better get your shit together. And welcome to 2026, dirtbags.
Here we are in the new year. Y'all folks always talking about, you know, that phrase "New Year, New Me," bunch of bullshit. Because you've been the same motherfucker since a decade ago.
1999.
You know, you just don't want to realize some fact that that "New Year, New Me" slogan is some complete and utter bullshit. And we talk about this all the time.
Yes, we do. We were talking. We don't know. This is what, year 5, bro. We've been talking about this.
5, 6, yeah,
6.
something like that. We've been saying it for a minute, but since
Yeah.
we've been doing this,
Yeah.
the whole "New Year, New Me" thing, man, is just utter and complete bullshit to me. When it really comes down to it, at the end of the
It
day,
is.
I just can't wrap my head around it.
It's another day after the it's another day added to the new year, and y'all are gonna still be the same people that you was before.
You know, the whole trends come and go. Understand this.
Yes, they do.
The whole phobia thing, whether you know, the whole phobia thing, it comes and goes. You look at it like this: the whole Black Lives Matter movement, that shit came and damn near went. You gotta understand that.
You know. And you know what's crazy, brother? The black men being killed in America didn't stop.
No. But you ain't seen when's the last time you seen a BLM protest?
The Asians had more movement than we did. They still moving. Ain't that shit crazy? Come on, y'all. Okay. Welcome to 2026. I'm just saying. Welcome. The reason why I said welcome to 2026 is because 2026 won't be no different as long as you motherfuckers don't think different. You don't act different. You don't react different. You don't move different.
I said don't change. You can't make change with the same mind state that got you where you are.
You can't be
let me
read.
explain it. The change is gonna be made, but it ain't gonna be for the better. It's gonna be for the worse.
If you still stuck in the same quicksand and you move quicker, what does that do? You sink faster.
Yep.
So if you're still doing the same dumb shit, or you still thinking negatively, and that's all you do, what do you think is going to continue to happen?
Yep.
A lot of you jackasses already started over on the new year.
What you start over with though is a question. Like,
bro, they didn't start on the 1st. So they started, they're gonna wait till 2020. They're going to waste 11 months of work
and try to get on the ground real quick in the month of December, talking about you did this, that, and the other. What you wait for though?
That's what I'm saying.
You could have did that shit in February and just went ahead and knocked it out. But you procrastinated and waited and put this, that aside, put that aside, talking about, you know, the beach gonna get whatever buddy I give it. I got it, but you gotta be, it's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself, but being confident and being humble with it though.
Be realistic. Let's do that. Let's be realistic in this year.
Like, I don't get it. Be humble and realistic. This whole year. You be confident that there's no one else like you, but be humble in the simple fact that you can be replaced.
Yes. Yeah. Also think, like my brother he'd say this all the time, especially when we on Tuesdays talking about sports. The last 4 minutes of the second quarter and the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. That 8-minute gap is the most important time in football. Now, if you think about it in life, if you use the last 2 weeks in December and the first 2 weeks of January as your baseline for 12 months, those 4 weeks, that 4 weeks that you use that for every month, look how progressive your life has changed and will be become.
Yeah. No, you're right. People ain't ready for the conversation. They just want to stay where it's comfortable for them.
Yep.
That's an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of people. And they do use it as an excuse. You gotta understand the fact that, hey, things ain't what it seems. Ain't never been what it seems. People push a narrative and you just ride with it because that's where your comfort zone is. You're not willing to be uncomfortable when it comes down to certain shit. You're not. Like, I've been
Wasn't meant to
uncomfortable
be.
all my damn life. Some of y'all been so comfortable, you just don't understand it. Like, some of y'all been at war so long, you have no idea what peace is.
My goddamn shit frozen up, bro. Hold on. Cool. All right. Let's see. There we go. My bad.
All right, no, you good.
Goddamn freezing. But yeah, you're right, bro. A lot of y'all don't understand the lifestyle that y'all actually have brewed, or the matter of fact, the discipline that you have brewing in your life, that you have, the seed that you sowed in your life, as far as the discipline that you have. But you put that discipline or that negativity towards the wrong thing.
Yep.
You have the best discipline in your life, the best system in your life for when you come home and do absolutely motherfucking nothing. You could do that on a pinpoint in your life. But when somebody asks you to go work out, not even work out, not hard. I'm talking about let's go for a motherfucking walk. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's pulling teeth. Oh my God, you got so many excuses. Man,
yeah,
what?
You got more excuses than the Lord.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, I got to go to sitcom.
Just to be able to get, just when somebody come in your life just to get up,
you
quick to dismiss that person, but that person that's sitting in your life feeding you all the bullshit, eating like you ain't supposed to be eating.
Hello.
That person has a strong concrete foundation inside your life because they tell you to do nothing.
Yep.
And then when somebody come along and try to make some changes, try to make a difference within you,
try to help you,
you tell them to keep on moving.
Yeah. Yep. Because it's uncomfortable. Yep. They don't want to be uncomfortable, brother. Well, this is the year of being uncomfortable. You know, I tell you this, the real shit, whether you want to or not, because me and bro have been talking about this shit every single year, like he said at the beginning of this. We've been talking about this shit every year. But see, this year is really gonna make y'all change. It's gonna make you change. Either you're gonna be for the good or you're gonna be for the bad, because whether you rock with what's going on in the front office or you not rock what's going on in the front office, it's gonna fuck with your equilibrium.
Right.
This ain't got shit to do with your first elective, the person that's right next to you, the person that's a part of your district. This ain't got shit to do with your mayor. This ain't got shit to do with your governor. This is about to be a worldwide phenomenal change that you was not prepared for. Actually, you was just too busy laughing at the movie when it came out, instead of getting the knowledge and the information that the movie was telling you. All those Terminators, that the movie In Time, the movie I, Robot, all those futuristic movies that we used to watch, all that shit has now come into fruition because those guys that are making the rules right now was watching the same movies and talking to the same people in the same circle. Why? Because they folks was already in the circle.
And they've been slick telling y'all the truth for the past decade. Y'all just didn't want to see it.
Man, look,
Y'all was too busy having fun with it.
you having fun.
Look, ain't
Ain't
nothing
it
wrong.
wrong with that?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Ain't no wrong with having fun in your life. But at the same time, things that you need to take serious, take that shit serious.
I'm saying, look, listen to what I'm about to say real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Like, honestly, listen to this. And this ain't shit what I'm about to say, but it's gonna go over a lot of y'all heads. If you have $1,000 in your savings account right now as an emergency, you are in the 3 percentile.
Yeah.
There are 97% of people in this world, not just the United States of America, but in this world that does not have $1,000 in their savings account.
Right.
You will be in the upper echelon just because of $1,000.
And when shit go absolutely wrong, you already ahead of the curve.
$2,000 puts you in 2%.
And
$10,000 puts you in 1.5%, 1.05%.
in the world, Craig.
In the world, Craig, has $10,000 in their savings account. Stop thinking that it's all about the person that you put in office. You better, my brother says it all the time, you better get in tune with your internal self.
Yep.
If you do not, this is the year that is going to crumble you. They have already took your middle class. So now all you're doing is working to pay bills. You're working to please the next person, your friend circle. That's all you're doing. You're
Yep.
working for time.
And see, and y'all sit here arguing over a bill at a lunch table.
That y'all
If you
arguing stupid, bro.
How about if you broke, just say that, bitch. Okay, I'm broke. And
Okay, and now if you my real friend, if you my real partner, we ain't even having this conversation because the bill already paid.
you've been paid.
Hello, that's what real people see. Stop fucking with them fake folks, people. Stop listening to CNN. Stop listening to Fox. Stop listening to these news channels. Stop listening to these ragged ass podcasts or these commentators that is attached to the system. Get out the matrix. You know, and I say get out the matrix, not for I know a lot of y'all was like, oh boy, he going sky high. No, your friend group.
Yeah, just localize it. We ain't talking
Right,
about we ain't
right
talking about
here.
get out the matrix as in what gets put out over the news and this, that, and the other that's just control that's just used to control and fear and mongering and everything like that. We just talk about locally, right here, like the people around you.
You mad at that person because of a situation, but y'all been cool for 10 years and they done got you out of a lot of shit.
Look,
But you mad at them because of that scenario.
right. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't fit in too many people box. I don't.
Nope.
And gives
Nope.
a shit if I do or not.
Nope.
If you don't like who Douglas Raisin is, keep it moving. It's not gonna bother me. I'm not
Not
gonna
at all.
lose too much sleep about it. There's too many y'all out here losing sleep because XYZ don't like you. So
Yep.
the fuck what?
Who the fuck cares? And who's to say they won't like the real you? Because you out here imitating what you think they like. See, that's a lot. Let me take a drink real quick, because The problem is the overthinkers.
Yeah.
And the overthinkers is the ones that control the majority of everything. You feel like you need to be in control of your surroundings, of your situation.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be, because if you're in control, that means you think you God, correct?
And I mean, don't get me wrong. There's God-like qualities in you, but you're not the God.
You're not. You're not.
Because so many people, too many of y'all act like y'all are, but you ain't. Because you don't use the gifts that the God gives you to be
Mm,
God-like.
mm,
You
mm,
sit on it. Some of
mm.
y'all got so many. Look, a lot of y'all got. Look, and this goes back to the in my head. Let me explain this. This goes back to the conversation we had about the Omega level mutants. There's too many of y'all out there that's just handing out the Omega level status like you sit at a
Can.
space table and people just dealing cards.
Well, we in that era, bro. Participation awards.
Look, let me explain real quick. And I rolled through TikTok and I saw some of these comments.
Did you see it? Did you see him?
Look,
Okay, come on, bro. Come on, talk to me now, because I'm tired of getting the notifications.
look, Iceman is not in Omega level you in.
They say
Trust me.
Iceman's because he can control.
Just because he can control moisture and everything. Okay, Magneto, I got it. He can control magnetism. The world revolves around it if he wanted to, or if he was strong enough, but he wasn't strong enough. And we was talking about just the movies, folks. Y'all didn't even really listen to what we were saying. We was talking about just the movie.
But they
Magneto
go,
couldn't do
hey, bro.
shit.
Hold on, bro. You got to give some people some grace, because the
I
only
got it.
thing that they was listening to was the clip. They didn't go back and listen to the whole show.
And that's not look okay. Regardless of whose fault it is, but period. When it comes down to it, Magneto didn't reach and touch Earth and start moving shit until Apocalypse gave him the ability to do so. In the movie,
In the movie. Uh-huh,
let me say
uh-huh,
this again. In the movies,
uh-huh, uh-huh. We know the
if
comics. The comics is
Right, but
different.
like
We
we
was
got
talking about
that.
the
And
movie.
that was a disclosure at the beginning of the show. We pushed the comics to the side, or at least we tried to. I tried
Yeah,
to push comics to the
yeah.
side. Like there
I,
was
I
mutants.
kind of put that in the I kind of put that in the comments for all the people, but they still like people just what this is what I respect though out of all that, bro. It's a lot of X-Men fans,
It is, and I love it.
and I
I love
love
it.
it.
I got it. I
Oh
love it.
man,
I love it. I
we
got it.
out here.
Okay, I got it. Okay. But still,
Yeah,
at the same time, when it comes down to it, you have the potential to be an Omega level human
facts.
that can completely change the world around you by what you do and what you say, but you choose not to.
Facts. You niggas is mutants. I hope y'all understand that, man. Just saying. Colored
You
people.
are the alpha and omega of your world, right under the God. But yet, you don't change anything.
You don't change nothing.
You
You
ask for
stay.
change, but you don't do things to make the change.
You know what's crazy, brother? They naturally change because as we get older, things change around our lives.
You ain't got no
So
choice.
you naturally change. But even in your natural change, you don't even see the growth.
So wait, you make change when you ain't got no choice under illusion of
Mhm.
not having a choice. But when it comes down to you making a change, when you do have a choice, you don't.
Put too much
That's
power in myself.
that's the
See,
same to y'all.
everybody wants the power, but they don't want to use it. Yep.
I'm trying to figure out how that's the same to y'all.
Yep.
It's like you don't change how you drive until the road dictates how you drive.
Yep.
When you see that flashing arrow that says, hey, you can't use this lane, you got to use that. That's when you switch lanes. But you don't
Yep.
switch lanes until then.
Read.
Even though sitting back behind the person that's in front of you, right,
Mm-hmm.
is dictating how you drive.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't make a change until you see the traffic. Why
Mm-hmm.
didn't you make a change before then?
Because I'm a reactor, not a pre-actor.
So you don't want to be proactive in your life. You just want to be reactive in your life. Being reactive, that means it is too late for some shit to happen.
Yep. Reacting means you're already about to approach another pro.
So why not be proactive with what you got going on?
Because it takes too much this, brother. That means I have to use this, brother. Come on, bro. You know why they ain't
Why,
using it.
why wait until you about to have company to clean when you could have cleaned or stayed clean or been clean before then? So you don't even have to do shit when people come over.
Habitat. Habitual line stepper, as they used to say.
So the only time you show the world who you are as an individual is when somebody's around you. You are who you are when nobody's looking at you. So if
Hello.
you was that dirty
Shout out
motherfucker
Coach
before,
Jackson.
you that dirty motherfucker now.
You've
It's
been
just
there.
for that block of time when you had a gathering, you cleaned up your domicile.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what that means, brother.
Why wait
Because they
in
don't
your
know,
life
they don't know nothing else, and
to
don't
make a
want to change it.
change until a doctor tells you, hey, you're pre-diabetic. Now you make a change. Hey, your weight is giving your heart issues or your heart is struggling to pump blood through how much you got going on. Now you make a change.
Yep.
When your dentist tell you that you got cavities here or you need a bridge here or we're gonna have to pull some teeth, now you stop eating all the damn candy.
Yep.
Why wait?
Because we
Why
react.
not do it before?
Because we love as a human race, we love to be in either the toxic and or negative situation. We love to be in that because we have been programmed to strive instead of to survive. Excuse me, to survive instead of thrive. So everything that we do is about survival. So I can wait till the last minute because I got to do X, Y, and Z.
Some of y'all too
Or
much.
I wait till the last minute because that's the bet, or the lie that we've been telling ourselves for hundreds of years. I'll wait till the last minute because I do my best work when I'm under pressure.
Look, and that may be true, but why don't you try to do your work when you're at peace instead of at war?
Because I've never been at peace. I don't understand peace, brother. Everybody in this world, I will say this honestly, 75% of the, and I'm giving a grace period. I even say 80% of this world has never really seen peace in their life, has never really experienced a peaceful year in their life because they will pinpoint and I know this for a fact because of me. I would pinpoint maybe one or two things that had happened in a month over a course of a year, and I will deem that as a bad year.
The whole year
This was
fucked up.
the worst year of my life because 12 things happened to me, or 24 things happened bad to me out of 365 days.
Let me explain something to y'all. Story time.
Story time.
I didn't write off, and this is just me. I'm not saying that everybody needs to be like Douglas. I don't want everybody to be like Douglas because I wouldn't be an individual. But
Nope. And it'd be boring.
in the year 2023, I didn't write off the whole year because I had a stroke. In the year 2025, I didn't write off the whole year just because I was in the ICU for a month.
But most
Those
people do.
other things that I did in that year that were God given and great.
Yep.
And I'm gonna focus on that more than I'm gonna focus on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, shit just didn't go. If you feed a dog, I don't give a fuck what kind of dog it is, more than you feed this wolf or this strong animal, that dog is gonna win just because of the simple fact that he has the endurance and he's strong enough because he's been fed.
Yep. And who has more anger? The wolf has more anger. So they're gonna be more in survival mode for the rest of their life because of said situation.
And you can't be like that.
Can't be like that.
Okay.
You gotta have a balance, people. It's gotta be a balance of your survival life and your thrival life. Your survival, and I say a balance. The only reason why you bring out that survival lifestyle is because you know how to get it out the mud.
You know
But I
how
don't need to be in the mud to get it out the mud.
you don't need to live there 24/7.
Can you imagine living in a penthouse but still getting it out the mud? Can you imagine living on 5 acres, 10 acres, 100 acres, thriving, but you're still mentally now, not physically? See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all need to revert yourselves and be physically in the mud around a bunch of bullshit, dumbass people, dumbass relationships, continuously on with family members that don't really rock with you just because you think that they need to be family. See, y'all dealing with a bunch of bullshit that's around you, and you need to. We're not in survival mode anymore. I don't need you. I can be alone. I can thrive alone. I'm fine alone. I'm actually happier alone. Every Saturday morning, you get your ass up and clean up your motherfucking house. Every Saturday morning. That is mentally because your parents did it. And 2, it's cleansing to you, which you bypass. You mad at the fact that you get up every Saturday morning. God damn, my parents deemed me like this and made me like this. But every morning you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you get up on Saturday morning, you get up and you cut on your music and you vibe and you ride out and you clean your motherfucking house. And guess what? In that moment in time, you're the happiest person because you're doing what you want to do and need to do. It's a blend. Doing what you need and want to do at the same time is oh my God, brother. The frequency, the vibe on that lifestyle is crazy.
Like we had a lifelong friend come over yesterday, but the house was already clean. We had already cleaned the house, so when she showed up on Saturday, wasn't shit to be done. Because we do what we have to do. Because we do what we have to do so we can do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do.
Yep.
But like Russ said, there has to be a balance. You can't do one more than the other. But sometimes you have to do one more than the other, and we got that. But you got to balance that out. Too much, all work and no fun. Ain't that what they used to say?
Yep. Makes a patty person. And all fun with no work. Make a crazy person.
I'm trying to figure out why don't nobody want to hang out with you.
Man, what? You've been partying for 20 years. So that's all you want to do.
Because every time I see you, there's some work to be done. Only time you call me is when some work to be done. I don't want to hang out with you. Because I'm fun and happy-go-lucky by nature.
Yeah.
Like my cousin told me, he wake up playing. I do.
That's a fact. He do. This motherfucker, he wake up on the bullshit.
On the bullshit.
And see, some people would present that as that.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go with this bullshit.
Here you go with
But
that bullshit.
if you don't know him, you don't know that this is how he wake up every motherfucking morning. Like we got a
Right.
brother. We got a brother that's in MMA, that's in UFC.
And you wake up trying to
If
box
you
somebody up,
if I swear to God,
motherfucker.
it, you better not. I mean, you better not. And right now, in our 40s, if we took a trip across that country right now, I would not. Matter of fact, I am going to disclose his location because he got a gym. Shout out to my brother JC in Malaysia. Go and get your gym is flying, brother. We appreciate you. We love you. But we hated you as a youngster because we didn't want to be put in all those motherfucking positions.
Father God.
Hello, we
But,
ain't wrestlers.
but in the long term, it made us stronger.
I swear we the coldest niggas. Hey, our family cold-blooded, bro. We can whoop you on the feet or we can whoop you on the ground. Which one do you want to do?
It's another story time. I went up to somebody that's half my age and was twice my size. Just by numbers, he should have balled me up at any given point in time of the day, but he couldn't.
Yep.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain too much, but he couldn't ball me up.
I'm saying.
He twice my size, half my age. I'm in my 40s at this particular point in time. Little buddy was 17, 18 years old.
Ain't nothing. I know this.
And then that old man strength kicked in.
Ain't on top of that, brother.
We thought it was a fable when we was growing up. Man, that ain't a real thing. The shit in hell it ain't.
The shit. Shit. I can still pick up a refrigerator right now.
But how I pick up that refrigerator is
a little different.
Than what I would have tried to when I was in my 20s.
Yep. I say I got bad knees, but when I bend down to pick up this refrigerator, I got it.
It's gonna move.
Yep.
You gotta work smarter. At this age, I'm working smarter. There's no hard about me at all.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Because I try to, as a youngster, it's that brute strength. I got strength. I'm young. I'm energetic. You know what I'm saying? I got endurance. That I think I got endurance. I got endurance. So I can outlast you, brother. Let's tussle. But now in my 40s, I know exactly what spot I need to hit.
I'm gonna hit you right in the throat and just keep moving.
Man, what? I'm gonna hit you right in the underarm, brother. You boop. See, as a boxer in your late 30s, 40s, I kill you because I ain't aiming for your stomach. I ain't aiming for your jaw. I don't want your face. Nah, I want these pressure points. See, Ip Man fucked y'all life up. Bruce Lee done fucked y'all life up. They done taught this generation what is passed on to the next generation. Pressure points.
Yep.
Touching the pressure points. I can hit you in your ear, and then you do this, and then I hit you right here in the shoulder joint.
Mm-hmm.
Now you all fucked up. You can't, your shit for you keeping the arm down. Ain't no coming up here. You here now.
Now, round 10, 11, and 12, the fight's different. A lot of y'all in the later rounds of y'all life, and y'all still trying to fight like it's round 1. You got to redirect yourself and fight differently right now.
Bro, hold on. Hold on. Slow down. You just went way over their head. I need you to repeat that first part. You know what I mean? Because bro, they didn't understand that the levels. Say that. You got to say that again.
My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all doing too much. What I'm basically boils down to is you're trying to do too much in the later part of your life, and understood that you don't work for this portion of your life, and now it's time to relax, and it's time to do things differently.
The things that you did in your 20s and your 30s, your teens in your 20s and early 30s, molded you into knowing what you can do in your 40s and your 50s and your 60s and on. You don't lack strength
You
because
know,
brother said it earlier. Old man strength is here. It's here.
it's a thing.
It's your dumbass training. It's you thinking in your mind, I'm still 20, so I'm going to train like my said 20-year-old self.
Can't do that no more.
No, buddy.
And there's always and don't get it twisted. There's exceptions to the rule.
Uh, there's the
Always
Adrian
exceptions.
Petersons of the worlds.
You know, when you look at these motherfuckers in their 30s and 40s and they still look and they still going to the gym and they still doing things. Hey, it's all right to look at, man, what I used to do. Or yeah, it's all right.
It's okay.
But ain't nobody trying to hear that story every time you see them either.
I promise you I won't.
Cause
I'm to the point, especially to the point now. If you're telling me these old stories, I'm gonna stop you in the middle of it and say, "What the fuck, Batman?"
what are you doing now? Don't tell
Oh,
me
no.
about
When I was in high school, brother, I had brother.
yeah.
We 40. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Let's get into how you're maneuvering your life now. I would rather want to know that versus what you was doing when you was 19 years old.
I got some. I got something to say, brother. Can I say it real quick?
Go ahead.
You know, you know who I've never heard from in my 40s is the elite. You know, the elite never talks about the past.
Yeah.
They talk about what's going on right now, even if their eliteness stopped in high school. I don't hear about it. My brother was elite. I talk about my brother
I don't.
mainly because I know what I seen,
Yeah, but I
but he
do,
won't.
but I don't.
He don't. I talk about the Will Martins of the world, the Houdinis of the world. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it. That's not coming out their mouth. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, fans, is because Michael Jordan never crowned himself. Everybody else around him crowned himself.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron crowned himself. Why do you have to crown yourself?
I mean, if your lifespan and actions don't show who you are right now or then, what's to talk about?
Hey, T.O. Randy never said he was the best. Jerry never said he was the best. See, what
Everybody
I'm
else thinks.
everybody else. See, what I'm saying is, people in your life, people will talk about you the way you need to be described to everyone else. You need to shut the fuck up talking about yourself, because all you're doing is fucking the world up for yourself. Nobody cares.
No.
Especially when it's coming from your mouth. I don't want to hear it from you because you tell a bunch of lies. Especially when I got this phone, I can Google, I can Siri, I can Alexa.
The size, look, the whole story, the size of that fish always changes the more you tell that story. At first it was 10 inches, now it's 12, now it's 14. 5 years later, it was a 20-inch fish, 70 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're
Bruh,
always gonna exaggerate yourself.
I told this lie for I don't know how many years that when I went to college, I got locked up and I was a drug kingpin with the rest of my partners at college. I don't know. I told my brother this, and he looked me dead in my eye and said, "Nigga, you ain't never touched a narrow nigga. That was your other brother. And I ain't gonna say his name, but we love you, bro. But that's your other brother, nigga. You telling his story." And I looked at him like, "Nigga, shut up, cause you fucking up my shit. We in a whole other state. Don't nobody know us. Like, we can live this lifestyle, bro. Shut up, man. We good." But it weighs on your heart when you telling this lie, people.
Look, you done told this lie so long, you start to believe it yourself.
Man, what? What? Hey man, so I get locked up. The mob want us. We done did this, that, and the third. Like, bro, no, brother, that's why he laughed, because man, we sold this many pounds. We drove from Miami back to such and such for this, that, and the third. Like, lies,
Because
nothing
I've
but
never
lies.
been.
And for the
I
people that's watching this, that listen to that bullshit back in the day, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. I was caught up in a lifestyle, in a lie, to be honest with you, because the people that actually did it was around me, and I fucked with them, and I rolled with them a lot, and all that shit. But I didn't take that road trip and get locked up with them.
So indirectly through them, vicariously, it happened to you too.
Hey, Herb Gotti.
Cut it out.
Hey,
Cut
Herb.
it
Hey, Herb.
For
Yeah.
y'all, for
Yeah.
y'all, for y'all folks that live vicariously through somebody else, cut it out. Live to yourself.
Hey, you're not NBA young boy, people. You're not Kevin Gates. You're not Manny Fresh. You're not Juvenile. You're not Lil Wayne. You're not LeBron James. You're not Jay-Z. That's not you.
Just
It
because
sounded good.
you listen to all their music, it doesn't mean that's what you did.
That's not what you do, man. You ain't Ja Morant. I'm talking to you. That's not you. You are from South Carolina, boy. You ain't from Memphis. That ain't your lifestyle. That ain't what you do. Okay, so be Memphis Bleak. Okay, hey,
Be Murphy Lee.
be look. Hey, look. If y'all don't know, you better trying to help y'all out for y'all
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Now, when it comes down to it, man, be you.
Be
If you a
that.
goofy motherfucker like me, be that.
Look, it's okay. There's a
Like,
circle for you.
my music taste is eclectic. I'm not gonna
Very much
stop
so.
listening to certain music just because somebody else don't like
Yep.
it. I've never been that type of person.
Yep.
I've never done it. Half of
Yep.
y'all don't even know who 3 Days Grace is. Just because
That's
I know
fact.
some of their shit.
That's fact.
You
That's fact. That's
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
I
Like,
swear.
like when certain movies come on and certain music is played, I was like, man, I know this song.
Hey, we lived a different lifestyle, and when you work in certain places, eventually you're either gonna hate the song, or you're gonna love the song. Either you're gonna dig into the artist, or you're not gonna dig into the artist.
One or two.
Your environment basically molds you.
Yeah.
So parents, put your kids in better environments if you don't want them to be molded to be gangsters.
And that's common.
Hello,
That's common. But when it comes
that's
down to
everybody.
being yourself and who you are, like how why is it so difficult for some of y'all just to be you?
Because they
This is
trying to
what I
fit
want.
into a different circle, bro. They trying to fit. Think about this. Think about the nerd when we was in high school. The nerd that had a little bit of height or athleticism. He tried to fit into a realm that wasn't made for him, even though there's nerds in the athletic world. All athletes ain't jocks.
No,
All musicians ain't creative.
at all. They got another motherfucker created for them. They just got the face for it.
Thank you. All CEOs didn't create. All janitors ain't the bottom of the barrel. A lot of the motherfuckers are creators. They just never
People,
been in that
look,
position.
the people that society deem bottom of the barrel is the motherfuckers I love to talk to.
Hey man, look, the world is calling them now in 2026. You're called, well, since 2020, since COVID, you are now called essential workers.
Because them motherfuckers right there got a story to tell. And
They
I'm
got
not.
it. They've been through it. Every last one of them been through it. Been through something
There's a
in their
lesson.
life.
There's a lesson to be taught there.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they want to tell it. Like it balls them up on the inside. Like it's eating them up, not being able to tell their story because don't nobody listen. I want to listen.
Yep. I'm
Just
here
like I
for it.
was, just like I was saying last week. I was talking to this OG, and it was about 3:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here listening, still listening to this man.
Those conversations are eclectic, bro. They different. People have no understanding, bro.
Like I
That shit
gotta
is
have that.
everything.
Even if he wasn't an OG, I listen to y'all youngins just as
Yeah.
much because
Yeah.
there's something I can learn from your story.
Man, a lot of y'all, I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. All of y'all have game to give to somebody else.
Yeah, because everybody's experience is different.
Yes. Now,
Wisdom,
what we could tell you about how women move or how certain things happen in life and all that, that don't change much.
mm-hmm. Now there's certain things that don't change.
Yeah, but in generations, things change.
Yeah.
So if I can teach you something, just a little bit, I don't want to teach you a whole lot because I want you to live your life. That's why I tell my kids, I want y'all to live your life, even though I think y'all fucking the complete shit up. I'm not gonna tell you that because it's your life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you scenario A and I'm gonna give you scenario B. And because of what I've been pushing into you, you know scenario A is the right and scenario B is the wrong.
But it's
But you
still gonna
gonna
be your choice.
at the end of the day, it's your choice.
And when people need to understand that you have free will, the
You have
God
free
gave you
will.
free will.
Yep.
But at the same time, your choices have consequences.
Every last one of them.
Every single choice you make has
Okay.
a consequence. If you
Hello.
decided to do something out of your normal routine, it's gonna have a consequence.
It's gonna come. It's a consequence. You decide to wake up 5 minutes later
That's a
than
consequence.
your normal routine. This is a consequence.
Now
We
you done
wake
ran
up
into
5 minutes
traffic.
early. Same shit.
Now you ain't in traffic. Everything has a consequence.
Everything happens for a reason.
So you gotta understand free will is a thing. Absolutely. Nature is a thing. Absolutely. But there's consequences to what you do every day that has a ripple effect you may not see till 10 years later.
Yep. Yep.
But it's gonna come back and get you
That's
every time.
man. What we ooh wee.
There's
And
there's no
stick
way
to your
around it.
plan. And
There's
stick
no
to your
working around it.
plan. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Stick
Now
to
you
your
want
plan.
now you want to sit here and say, woe is me. Why is this happening to me? Why not you?
Blaming everybody. Okay. I'm glad my brother brought that point up. Think about this, y'all. Um, it's in the book, but outside of the book, think about spiritual. I'm only gonna put so much on you that you can bear. It's not gonna be over the top,
But the
right?
thing
It's gonna
is,
be right enough.
what people don't understand about that particular scripture is what he thinks you can bear, not what you think you can bear. So if you're going through something that's beyond your comprehension, trying to figure out who, what, when, when, and why, it ain't for you to figure out who, what, when, when, and why right now. You're going to figure that out later, but it's him putting it on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
the God
his
putting it on you.
grace, not your grace. It's his grace. And
Be-
his grace might be a little bit tight, a little bit stronger than what you think your grace is.
Mhm.
But yet he put it on you because you not only did he know, you know that the person that he needed to pass it on to wasn't going to be able to endure it.
No.
They was not going to be able to handle it.
Because you might be enduring something for somebody else.
You are enduring something for somebody else.
So
there's not even a might about it.
through you, the God is speaking to help somebody else.
Yep.
But you so stubborn and not letting life be life, because you can't stop life. You can't. No matter how much you try to prepare, and that's the thing. We always talk about being prepared for life or in your preparation. Understand this, it might not be for you.
The preparation is only for situations. The situations that you've already been through. You can only prepare for what you've already been through, not what you're about to go through, because you've never been through that.
You can try.
Yeah. Fight that fight all you want to. Look at your life right now, people. If you think that you're in 2026, the second full week of 2026, and right now you're thinking you're still in a fight for your life, you ain't learned shit.
Not a damn thing.
Because all it is a lesson.
Your life
You
is
ain't
yours.
fighting for shit.
Your life has already been given to you.
Hello. Be thankful. Be grateful that you are able to be in this position to have another fight.
And look, and you need to stop complaining about your struggle. Stop comparing
Oh,
your struggle
man,
to
what?
someone else's.
Man,
Because your
please.
struggle is yours. It's not mine.
Look,
You wake, I'm gonna say this, and this is my last. You wake up every morning and open two gifts. Your eyes. Because God saw fit for you to wake up that morning.
he
Or this
chose
morning,
you.
or the next morning.
He
Or
chose
whatever the
you.
case may be. Don't take shit for granted, folks.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So this year,
Not a day.
2026, stop taking shit for granted.
Don't take a second for granted.
I struggle writing. Something I took for granted for years, to be able to just sit down and just scribble some shit down on a piece of paper. I took that shit for granted. Now I can barely do it. Y'all take the fact that y'all take shit for granted. Y'all take the fact that you walk outside, the car start up, you go to work, come back, this, that, and the other. Y'all taking that shit for granted.
Well, what? What? In fact, you have a house to live in.
You take it for granted.
You got a hot shower to take a shower in. Hot water. You got a lawn. Most people don't have lawns.
Y'all take too much shit for granted.
Okay. You got a car to get to work, right? I know somebody right now that's renting. Okay. They got an electrical bike. They can't ride right now because it's too cold to get them back and forth to work. So now they're renting cars. Are you renting a car? Oh, is your lights paid? Oh, okay. You got a house or apartment that you stay in. Okay, you're not living in a shack. You're not taking a bowl of hot water that has been boiling for the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, 4 or 5 hours. You got to take it outside to wash your feet with. See, that was the enlightening moment for me, is when I got deployed to Afghanistan, and I seen the lifestyle and how they was living, and how grateful and how fucking blessed I truly was, even if I was in an apartment that was shitty in a bad neighborhood, but it had a roof, bricks around it. I can cut the heat, and I can cut the fucking heat on.
You got somewhere to lay your head, regardless of whether it's the floor and mattress, full, twin, king size bed, queen size bed. Y'all taking this shit for granted.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let Bruh close out. If you really understood how people overseas live, you will be way more grateful than you are right now. Yes, inflation is on some bullshit. And I get that part. And I will say this. If you really want to change inflation, you will get out of your own motherfucking way and stop thinking about left and right, black and white, brown and this and that and this. And you will think, and once you think as a human race and that we are all one, you will leave them fuck boys alone, which is up top, which you are voting for, and you are standing your fist up high for and standing up straight for. You will get rid of all that bullshit, and you will look at your brother like I do all the time. Look at my brother and say, "This is what I'm doing this shit for, to make sure that he's straight, and to make sure that I'm straight, and not only him. Yeah, I love him. I love him to death, but I love everything that's coming, but after him more." I love the kids, the grandkids, the kids after that, the auntie, uncle, the distant cousins. I love all of that that's coming underneath him. So if I love him to this projection, I should love everything that's coming after him more, which means I'm a fight. If I fight for my brother, I'm a fight for everything that comes after him more. So if you feel your life ain't shit, look to the right of you, look to the left of you.
And figure it out.
There's people that you love outside of your family, more than your family, or people in your family that you love. Stop fighting, stop digressing yourself and fight for them more. Make them your priority. Go out there and get that life insurance for them.
It'll be a
Go out
difference.
there and start investing for them. Go out
Yep.
there and start fighting for your politics and your mannerisms for them.
Because you planted a tree that you ain't going to get the shade from, and you got to understand that.
Say that one more time, brother. I think that went over their head.
Because you got to understand, metaphorically speaking, you done planted a tree that you ain't going to get shade from. And if you live your life like that, you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. Stop looking to plant and be in the shade at the same time.
Yep. Because it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day. We'll see y'all on Tuesday.
So much to talk about.
The Bears.
The Bears. Hello. I told you.
Look.
I told you. Jordan Love, bro. I mean,
Bears,
that
boy.
Love shit and Michael Parsons being out. And in them goddamn Rams, buddy. Hello. Pissed me off. I swear. Like, see, some head coaches need to be just offensive coordinators. They need to leave that other shit alone. See what I'm saying?
And vice versa. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day, man. Get your shit lined up for this week coming up. Hey, it's a simple shit. It's little things.
Little
Like
things.
little things. Like I got a brand new ironing board. And I'm excited.
And he don't go nowhere. He excited and he don't go nowhere. What does that tell y'all?
I'm excited.
See, that's a true husband right there. I want y'all to know this right now, okay? This is a true husband right now, okay? Because he don't go no motherfucking where, okay? The shit that he wears outside of the house when he does go somewhere is the same shit that I wear on a normal basis. I know my brother, okay? But he's excited because he can do things for his. Okay, all right. Yeah, y'all ain't.
Yeah.
We'll let that slide over y'all head.
We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tune in. Yeah,
Mhm.
2026 is about to be different. You just gotta be ready for it. Gotta do your best to be ready for it.
Last word, bro, for me. I'm gonna let you close this out. Everybody that goes live on Instagram, please change your format. Change your format. You have a lot of people that are looking for you, but they can't find you because all you do is go live on Instagram. Go live on Facebook. Go live on YouTube. Go live on TikTok. Go live. Be visible. Your information needs to be out here, but you're putting it in a position that it doesn't love you.
Look, look, you gotta make your message relatable to everybody. If you only go live on one thing, your message is not getting out there as much as you think it is.
If you go on live on Instagram specifically, you ain't getting nowhere. So I need y'all to go on brass out. There's a reason why live only is tributed to Instagram versus everywhere else. If you go on anywhere else, you can multitask, but Instagram you can't. So I need y'all. You have a message to say. You have a message that need to be out. You have information, you have knowledge, you have wisdom, you have guidance that needs to be put out, that needs to be out in this world. In 2026, I need y'all to get away from your regular norm and start venturing out to where people are actually making money or making a contribution. Fuck the money. The money's gonna come. We ain't getting bread for this, but we know it's gonna come eventually. We're not worried about it. But we're venturing out in the same way that the people that are making money, we're venturing out in the same way that they are. So do the same thing. Don't be stuck. Yeah, look, I know we're some of y'all are millennials, some of y'all are Generation Z, X, Y, whatever. We was born in the 80s. Okay. We can maneuver and jump ship to anything because we mold the shit. We make the shit. Stick with it, people.
Rock and roll.
You're
Don't
better
give
than
up.
what you think.
Stop giving up on yourself. Saying you
Please
can't do
do. Father God. Say that again, bro. One more time. I know I say that a lot, but
it. Stop
shit.
giving up on yourself, man.
God damn, man.
Stop. Cut it out.
You're Einstein, fam. Stop doing it. You're Einstein.
Y'all enjoy y'all day. Make yourself lovable to yourself first. First, love yourself, and then everything else is gonna come into play.
Yes, sir.
Y'all continue to enjoy y'all day. Jump off the porch, strength the pages, check on your strong friends. Hey, let's get it.
Yep. Happy New
Let's
Year
get
to y'all. It's January. Get to work.
let's get it. Peace and blessings. Love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
I say, I can't just give you game.